You ready? All right. Uh-oh. Do you know where my tablet charger is? Hey, everybody. I'm Yvonne Williams with Back to Earth Creations, and in today's live stream, we're making stuff. I think. I've got a few projects on the table. We just got back Sunday evening from OzCon. Hey, Zombie. And oh gosh, guys, we had a blast. Hey, Anita. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Bettina. Hey, Larissa. It's so great to see you guys. Hey, Fortune S'mores. I'm stoked to see you in your Daedric armor this weekend at Anime St. Louis. I'm just saying. So, hey, Aaron. Do what, love?
Did you say gator armor?
Daedric.
Daedric. Okay.
Or gator. If anybody comes to Anime St. Louis dressed up as an alligator, please come by the booth. That would make me very happy. How do I find... But hey, honey.
Yeah.
Do you know where my tablet charger is? Me neither. But I'm at 14%. Ah, oh no. Okay. Happy birthday, Susan. I hope you're having a great day. I got new glasses, y'all. I don't know if you can tell because I tried to get them to be as exactly the same as mine.
So much for seeing
what? Oh yeah, I was gonna see if anybody noticed. Well, never mind about that.
Yeah.
I'm not good at pulling a sneaky. What the heck? Oh no! I just spilled beads everywhere.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. We had an amazing weekend. We had a ton of fun. Hey, Carol. Hey, Laura. Oh, well, thanks. It's the first time in my whole life I've ever done like the rimless on the bottom, and I'm so scared of breaking them. Just saying. But I do have my. Let me pick. Oh gosh, there's everywhere. Let me pick these beads up right quick. I'm making messes.
You making a necklace today?
Yeah, I hope so. Oh no, come back, little bead. Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, I think my hair knocked more of a... Okay. This is life.
Fun?
Do what?
Did you have fun?
We had a ton... Did I just knock that on the ground again? We had a ton of fun. You guys. All right on, Tanya. Thanks, y'all. Oh. I can't hear you, Juan, but I can see you typing. Or see what you typed, rather. Right on, Kathy. Does anybody else have like, I don't know, I'm still in this like disorientation period between how I'm used to seeing in my old glasses and then how I am seeing in my new glasses. Because I almost want to show you guys. I'll be right back because I gotta grab a few things. But I want to show you guys how wrecked these glasses got. I remember. Okay. If you could put them over to the bottom. Okay. So these are my old glasses, and I still have my very first, not my very first pair, maybe my second pair of glasses from like second grade. I did, Larissa. I got your email. Thank you. That was very helpful to me. Oh, I got a sneeze coming. Excuse me. Oh, goodness. But yeah, you can kind of see maybe how, and these are clean. Like I cleaned them and everything. No, you're not going to be able to see. Let's get the camera turned around. Because this is, I want to see if it was, but yeah, you can see like all of those scratches and everything. That was a good angle for being able to, these glasses were ready to be replaced. So, but, and it turned out it had been like 5 years since my last eye exam and last time I'd gotten glasses. I was like, oh boy, we need to do that more often. But my prescription didn't change. Like this eye, my bad eye, well, they're both bad, but my worse eye actually got like a little bit better. However that works. Like, I think I did, Christy. I don't know. I honestly have not checked my email yet today. Sorry. But we will be, for anybody who was our giveaway winners, we will be shipping those out later today. Like we have like a month's worth of giveaway winners to ship out to. But we were just so busy leading up to OzCon, and then we've got such little time before Anime St. Louis that we had actually decided that we were just gonna be pretty chill this week because if it's not ready, we did, Amber. We got the package today from the post office, actually. I reruin frames and donate really old ones. Right on, Great Lakes. Thanks, Tracy. I was trying out some contacts too, but I just like glasses better. Like they're kind of like safety goggles because it's like the first time I ever wear contacts, I was trying to eat like chips, like, and I tipped the bag and it got all in my eyes, and so I'd rather just wear glasses that way I don't get chips in my eyes. Um, right on, Cheryl. All right on, Susan. Those should be shipping out today also. Well, actually, we'll get them packaged up and then they'll be picked up in the mail tomorrow. But, oh, sorry, Abby. Abby had sent a lovely message, but I didn't get it until after Thursday's live stream. Um, really, Anita? I'll have to keep that in mind. Okay. Oh, you can do exclamation point mail and it'll list the our shipping address up for you guys. And if y'all have any questions, be sure to do the @ and then Yvonne Williams, just like how my screen name is spelled, just like how Angie just did it. And it'll highlight it in orange, and that helps Randy, who's quietly moderating for us in the other room. Hey, y'all. My little one, Carmen, heard you come on and says, hey, Yvonne. Hey, Carmen. Gosh, y'all are so sweet. So, I want to show you guys, for those of y'all who follow along on Patreon, this is the necklace that I had posted in the picture earlier today with the live notification. So, I started out doing bead stringing and macrame, were my very first like crafty projects. And today, for the first time in like probably 6 or 7 years, I did a bit of macrame. And this is how it's coming out, and I really love it with the electroform, but I wanted to play off the colors in that agate, and it was a lot of fun. I still finish it with, this one's going to be up for sale at Anime St. Louis, so I still finish it with chains, so it'll be like adjustable and stuff. All right, on. Well, it makes me happy that I hope y'all don't underestimate how much you guys mean to me and how happy it makes me that y'all come and hang out with me and enjoy it, and like that, this is like the best thing ever. So it's the least I could do to say hey. Like I'm just happy to see y'all. Callie's doing really good. She's actually being a bum, laying in her spot the way that she do, being a kitty. Let's wake her up, but playing with her toe beans. Bean, bean, beans. Hey, Callie. Mama loves you. You're gonna keep ignoring me? I'm gonna get, oh, I dig deep into, so she's purring. Gotta get my fingers between those toes. Oh, toes. She's just too cute, you guys. Oh, such a stinker. Such a stinker. She's a good stinker, though. She's the best little stinker in the whole house, except for all the other stinkers that are also good. Okay. Vicky asks, are you going to show us how to do the necklace and the electroplating with the agate? Sorry, there's cat fur floating everywhere. I'm not going to be doing any electroplating in the video today, but I do have electroforming videos out there, and it's essentially the same technique. You just kind of change the base. The boss does. Speaking of the boss, keeping an eye on us, Erin. She just did a little stretch. She's sorry. I could do like just a live cast of the cat just laying there being cute and quite happily just torment her for like hours. Just tickling her little whiskers while she sleeps. Hey London girl. Have your cats mastered the art of opening doors? They have not, thank goodness. Found a turtle shell while hiking. Thought it would look super neat electroplated. Right on. That would be a pretty big project too, though. Yep. She's holding it down. Respect for the cat. A cat cam, right? A cat cam and a chicken cam. Right on, Christy. Are you going? Really, Kathy? Right on. I always kind of felt like I stuck to like just a spiral and square knot. Like, I don't even know if that's what they're called. But I never got very like masterful at macrame. Like I had like 2 things that I would do with it, and it made me very happy, and so I just kind of stuck to that. Right, Aaron? That would definitely be something that we would just pop over on the Monster vlog to be like just ASMR of like a cat purring and like licking its feet or something. Uh oh really, Susan? Do it, love?
Feet.
Feet. Yeah. Yeah, you knew what I was gonna say. Om nom in their fart boxes. If that doesn't relax you, I don't know what will. So I am going to get the camera turned around though because um we're going to be doing some mail opening in a little bit, but until then, we're going to be making this necklace. This is my super messy workstation, as I'm sure y'all are familiar. Sorry, trying to get this. Okay.
What cord do you prefer for necklaces?
Well, for macrame, I've been using just what I have on hand. I had like some embroidery floss. I didn't, Aaron. I got them from Earthbound. They were having a sale where it's buy one get one half off, so I got some sunglasses and um, a pair of earrings. Is that a Botswana agate? I believe it is. Like, let's see. Yep, I think that's Botswana. It's beautiful though. Super up close. Hey, Alan, how's it going? When you cut out a polymer clay cab using the plastic wrap on top, can you still put the resin on top? Christy, I'm sure someone with more skill than me could do it. But I just have the hardest time getting it to not like roll off the edges. So I've found that whenever I cut the cabs that way, it's best to like do it with the intention of sanding and buffing and maybe using a lacquer as opposed to you know, the resin. So I like the resin for on the flat stuff. Ooh, right on, Luke. Oh, well, I hope you get to feeling better, Tracy. Yeah, right, Larissa. It's there. It's a beautiful like day. It's like kind of gently thundering and stuff. I hope it doesn't turn sour. And then we also made this bad boy for in the booth this morning with a bead from Jim. We actually have a leather working video coming this Saturday, if I can get it edited before we leave for St. Louis. Right on. I believe if someone could post the link to Discord, you can post pictures there and get all kinds of feedback and stuff. Let me close this and scooch it on out the way. But yeah, this is what I've been using. Thanks, Daniel. Welcome back. Good to see you guys back safe and sound. I hope you had a great time. Kim, we did. We had a fantastic, like a truly fantastic time. And I don't just say that because they had us in, like the convention had us in as guests. Like it was a generally like I was exhausted, but I came home refreshed and inspired and like ready to get back to work. And it's just that's a really great feeling to have, I think. So very, very happy. And then did the garnets crushed in resin and it came out good. Ooh, right on. What do you suggest for a new Etsy shop? What to and how to get people to your store? Hey Gwen, that's a really good question. A lot of it is the best thing I've been able to find for myself is whenever I have a new thing kind of going on and I want to increase exposure to it, is I'll have a giveaway where asking people like for an Etsy store, it would be say that they have to like and share the post and then they have to like the Etsy store. That way it'll get them to the Etsy. They'll have clicked liked, and it'll be like I would put like an item up for giveaway to be like, and if you like this piece, there are more for sale on the Etsy shop. So whenever you run a promotion like that, have the store ready to make sales because it's while you're generating that traffic to your website or to your Etsy shop or to your Shopify or something. You need to have it ready to make sales right then because while people might come and you'll like the store and stuff, they're a lot less likely to come back to make a purchase. Whereas if you have a lot of things up and ready to be impulse bought right then, then I think you'll make, a better chance of more sales. And I've found that for myself, that gets much better results than, paying like Facebook ads or, running sales even on the Etsy shop. Because if people don't know that the Etsy shop is there, then they won't know to come and take advantage of the sales. If you had thought any more about leather scraps on Etsy, speaking of Etsy and leather, lol. Honestly, Sarah, I hadn't had the opportunity to. We've been so busy that that's gonna be a hashtag after ASTL kind of thing. But I definitely do have some scrap. And we'll see about putting that together. If you guys are interested, I'll probably put together like maybe 3 to 5 boxes of, assorted scrap leather. Um, I wouldn't count on getting any pieces bigger than like a hand, but there might be like some bracelet blanks and stuff in there. So we'll see. But again, I don't know how much I'm gonna have to charge for it, how much it's gonna cost for the shipping. Oh, Carol, I got these pliers from Rio Grande. Well, these were actually gifted to me, but the lady who gifted them to me, Chris, I think, said she got them from Rio Grande. Though every time I go back to the website to get more, they're all sold out. So, hey, Nicole. Yeah, the weekend did go really good. It was a very good vending event. Teaching the panels was just amazing. Like, that was a lot of fun. How long is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. I'm just gonna trim off some excess here. Do 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 do. I need to find that chain. Where you at, chain? Huh. I don't know. Can you all hear that thunder though? Nicole, we taught it on Friday. We did a class sponsored by the Springfield Tandy Leather and taught hands-on leather working. So that was a lot of fun. And then Saturday, we did a Chainmail 101 class and a how to be a no, that's Friday. We did how to be a professional YouTuber as well. And that was a lot of fun. A lot of people showed up for that. I really hope that I was helpful because I think I just ended up cussing a lot. What?
How to be a YouTuber.
Yeah, I went full on Scottish Pokemon trainer when people started asking about AdSense and stuff. So yeah. And the thing was the same like 2 people were escorting me all weekend, who were with the con. And so I was constantly like apologizing to them. So it was hopefully they'll have me back next year, but oh, I am not even on camera. No, Nicole, we weren't able to get video of the classes. I had wild ambitions to do like live streams and all sorts of stuff, but we didn't have, we were so busy. Even with Zach there helping, this is the busiest con we had done in a minute because of the panels and stuff. But then also they kept us really busy in the booth. Oh my gosh. Hey, Connie and Rose and Hallie, I think is either Haley or Hallie. And Rose's other friend whose name I just forgot. I can picture your face, and then like 10 other people whose names escape me at this moment. Thank you guys so much for coming out and seeing us and saying hey and just chilling out in the booth. And Yvette, like it was amazing to get to hang out with you guys. Like that was really awesome. This weekend, this past weekend is going to go down in my memory banks for a very, very long time. Like I hope when the computer starts crashing and I start losing my memory, I hope I get to keep this one because this was really a great weekend. I am gonna have to go and rummage and find some. I don't even know what I'm looking for anymore. Chain. Looking for chain. So I will be right back. I'll I'll be right back, though, guys. If I were a chain, where would I be? Yeah, this is high quality entertainment right now. I think this is roll in this drawer. Not that drawer. Aha! Son of a bitch. Hey, cat kisses. No, this is the wrong kind. Oh well. That's some serious fun. I give you a kiss. Ah, heck. I don't know. I'm sure I've got more somewhere. I have a whole spool of 3mm, but no 4mm, and I just don't think this is big enough. Huh. Okay. But yeah, these are the spools that I get from the Ring Lord. Bigger spools. was the wrong size for what I need. So now I gotta find a place to put it. I'll put it right there. Ooh. Well,
Honey said she gave it raving reviews.
do I?
Honey said she gave us raving reviews.
Really? Oh, well, thank you, Connie. It was like it was an honor to get to meet you. Like it really was. Thank you so much for you and your daughter coming out of your way to come see us at OzCon. You were gonna come to the camera since Vaughn got up, but never mind. No, it's hopefully like Randy's got a couple of different things going on over yonder. No, that's the wrong metal tone. Here, I gotta move the camera. Here, I'll let you guys rummage with me so that I can shame myself into maybe cleaning the craft room more. Oh, I found it. Hey,
This stuff
can you put this back with a
here?
over there?
Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna throw this at you. Catch it? Oh, so good. Yeah, I'll look over there. This is the 4mm copper chain. In today's episode of Where the Is It? Do it?
Not this one.
No, that one's gold. Cause I got 2 more bins of it over here.
So what you're saying is
This
we
it?
need to stop forgetting
Nope.
that we have.
No, I ran out of that one size apparently. Okay. Never mind. We're not gonna do that anymore. Why in the crap? Why do I do this? You know, I'm just gonna use this other color. Boop, boop. So when people ask why all of my jewelry is like mixed and matched metals, and I'm like, oh, it's an organic look. No, the truth is I can't find the color that matches. So, oh gosh, Joy, we haven't been to Maryland in ages. We used to do Shore Leave in Baltimore, Maryland. That one was a lot of fun. You need to come to Denver. I would love to come see Dragon Fest near Denver. We'll check that out, Christy. I'd love to go to Colorado again. I haven't been since high school.
It's simple. Just give kitty cam while you're AFK.
That's a good idea. That's actually a really good idea. Okay, let's see how this works. Man, we need to order. We still have not ordered saw blades. Because I just can't bring myself to pay $25 for something that might break 3 blades in.
3 coils in.
Yeah, 3 coils in. Sorry, words. But we're getting low on like a lot of stuff. So now this chain, will the clasp fit? Yes, the clasp fits. I think I'm gonna have to replace that clasp with a different one though. No, it fits well enough. Yep. That fits well enough. So there's a done necklace with opalite and bronze and copper and antique brass. So it'll match a lot of stuff. Stop. Say the coolest medieval store there. Right on. Coffee. Oh, the gems on the necklace, Susan, are opalite. I'm so sorry. I gotta lay down, but I'm still watching, but not commenting. Right on, Tracy. Man, do whatever you need to do to feel better, because being sick sucks. I bought some vintage bronze wire from Parawire, but I can't find any chain to match it. Huh?
Dude, Tracy, get some rest.
Yeah, for sure. Have you found anywhere to find some? I ended up making my own from the wire. Honestly, Christy, that's going to be the best way to go about it, though the antiqued brass I've found. This is the antiqued brass from the Ring Lord, and this is the vintage bronze Parawire. So you can see, I mean, they're not exactly the same, but they're quite close. Like, close enough for government work, I guess. But yeah, and I get this from the Ring Lord, and you do not have to buy it. I know where that chain is. Oh, okay, cat cam. We'll be right back. Callie, hey, you're adorable, and you're on camera. AFK, guys, I'll be right back. I know where it is, Randy.
In the van?
Nope. Haha. I was taking the whole drawer. Huzzah, we found it. Okay. Right on, Christy. I'll check it out. And if anything, it probably would be really helpful if you resent the email. And I'm sorry to ask you to do that, but it's I'm doing my best, guys, but I've said it before, I'll say it again. I've never once pretended to know what I'm doing, so I'm just kind of flailing around. But you can get, whenever you order from the Ring Lord, this is oftentimes when I don't buy it in bulk, they'll come in bags like this, and it'll be like 5 feet of chain, which goes a pretty long way. Hey, Cindy. Gosh, I cannot even express to you guys, though, how fun of a weekend that we had. Like, it was just really great. We were nonstop for like Friday morning on, and it was amazing. I loved it. Those Oh yeah. All right on, Lori. I told myself I wasn't going to talk very much about the chain's already on there. I'll just leave it. But now I know where it is for next time. Hashtag lazy. I've been nervous.
This is the root of all your problems.
Do what?
Hashtag this is the root of all your problems.
Yeah, I'm exactly why I can't have anything nice. I don't know. I think, why don't you go in the thing drawer? Put it in there. There we go. Okay, it's all better now. I was really worried about posting the vlog today. Episode 1 of the Von Blog Vlog vidcast went up on my Monster Vlog channel, and I was just really afraid of, like, I don't want to, like, alienate any friends or potential friends or anything by, talking about whatever perspective I'm experiencing that day. Like, you know what I mean? It's just, I don't know. And then I was like, I just have to let it be whatever it's going to be, and we'll go from there. But right on. I'm really glad. I had a lot of fun shooting it and answering y'all's questions and just like kind of thinking. That's the whole point, Christy. Anybody who's watched Arrested Development with Bob Loblaw, or his name is Bob Loblaw, I think, right, honey?
Yeah.
I don't know, but whenever you say it, like Bob Loblaw, and then he starts a blog, that's the blah blah blog. And so we were joking around with our friends Tracy with World is Strange, and she was like, do the Von Blog vlog. And I was like, yes. Okay, thank you so much, Christy. But no, it's
300-pound gorilla.
huh?
It's the 300
Hey, 300-pound gorilla. I don't know if you saw, but you won last week's giveaway. Congratulations. I can't remember what you won. Randy took a picture of it. No, it's the Bob Loblaw. Like, I'll Google it. If that doesn't, gosh. And I was
That's
like,
content.
oh, do what, hun?
That's content.
Yeah, this is grade A cabbage right here. Ooh. When you would be coming to Sioux City, we were in Nebraska and it's only 30 minutes away. Really? Nebraska's only 30 minutes away? Like from here?
No.
Oh. Oh, right on. Hey, Rose. She says, I'm wearing my Dragon Eye pendant at work today and the earrings I bought at your booth. It was so much fun getting to visit with you and Randy at AlsCon. Rose, thank you so much for coming out to see us. Like, you helped make this weekend perfect. Okay, I'm Googling the Bob Loblaw. This is... Oh, Bob Loblaw. Okay, yeah, you can see it's from Arrested Development. His name is Bob, and then Loblaw, like Loblaw. So Loblaw was the last name. Yeah, it's the Bob Loblaw Loblaw. Natasha, it's the greatest stuff. Like, I love that show. Very good, top-notch quality entertainment. Oof, my back. It's popped. Okay, where'd that thing go with all the questions that people are asking? Okay. Whoop. So now, what are we gonna work on now, y'all? Ooh.
What did I win?
Oh, I don't know. I think was it the earrings?
Hold on, I'll look.
Okay, Randy's checking because I literally have the pile of stuff. I'm so bad. It might have been that pendant.
It was the pendant.
It was the pendant. The green one?
The copper.
What?
Green pendant with the copper.
You won this, gorilla. Congratulations. Yeah, if you could send me an email at backtoearthcreations@yahoo.com with your shipping address of where you would like for me to ship to, I'll get that sent out before heck freezes over. So, but yeah, we got some cute little earrings made. I'm just trying to finish up, like get some one of a kind stuff made for in the booth. Yeah, winner chicken dinner for sure. Kind of want to do, I think I'm going to work on this one next. I did pull out a bunch of labradorite, so I lied. We're gonna work on this one next. But should I do wire wrapping, chainmail, or macrame?
Yes.
Oh no, Randy, don't be that way. Randy just goes, yes. I love you. Gosh, it was, but no, it was a fantastic weekend. Like, it was a much smaller convention than what we would have normally thought we would have done well at, but we had so much fun. And we actually had a very good vending weekend, but we still have enough stuff left over that I think we might be able to have a good vending weekend at Anime St. Louis as well. All of it.
So I successfully convinced Connie that I am not a figment of her imagination.
Connie's not you're not a figment of Connie's imagination?
Yes, exactly.
Or of my imagination?
Also, yes.
Mm. The small stone actually on this one, let me get the camera turned back around so you can see a little bit better. Oh, Nicole, the stone and the necklace that I'm wearing is a Botswana agate, I do believe. At least it's what it looks like. It was gifted to me by one of y'all, actually. With a little quartz crystal up at the top, and I love doing that electroforming, and then just with macrame and copper beads along the neckline. Christy says, wire wrap, please. It kind of does, Lindy, but it's oftentimes people will come back and will kind of geek out a little bit more. But I think it helps people to, like, there was one lady that she had come and took the Chainmail 101 class, and she said that she was almost in tears. She was so frustrated. We were doing spiral chain, and way more people showed up to the class than what I had. Derpy in the house. Way more people had shown up than what I had anticipated, and Randy was busy in the booth with Zach. Like, even though we had Zach there as a helper, like, they were both busy all weekend. So I teaching like 35 people on my own, trying to like run around from one table to the next. And then do what, love? Yeah, for sure. But then when that same lady came back to Chainmail 102 where we were doing the 4-in-1, and she like got it, and she was like, oh, I really like this. And so I'm glad that people can come and take the classes without having to, pay for them or invest in the tools and materials and stuff, and keep trying until they find what does work for them. So that made me very happy. So I'm going to do just some wire wrapped links, and I'm going to show you guys how I set this up. So here I have some 4mm, right, Derpy? Got a 4mm bead, an 8mm bead, and then a 4mm bead. So that'll be one link. Also, I don't know if y'all can hear, but we have frogs hollering at each other out in the pond, just yelling as loud as they can. It's like if nature had a Tinder and it was an audio file. So there's another 4mm bead, and now I'm moving down to an 8mm. And I got these labradorite beads from Fire Mountain Gems. I can't remember if it was an 8 or a 16-inch strand. And I'm using an 18 gauge copper core natural toned parawire, so it has been enameled to not tarnish. Yeah, we're having just a lovely, like, peaceful, like, spring thunderstorm today. I don't know if y'all can hear it. Oof. Croak, croak, mother croakers, right? No, it's, y'all know if I was farting, if I was tooting, the camera would be shaking and all kinds of stuff. These ones were C grade. They were very affordable, so not all of them have a flash in them, but like this one, You can see it has a beautiful flash. And I think that one was actually, I don't know, I did a bad and mixed an A grade with a C grade strand just in the same container. But that's because I'm lazy. Okay, so now I want to be able to make some links for the 6mm. So I'm going to go ahead and pull out a bead tray. The air conditioner's been on eco and auto all night. What did I just throw in the trash? Oh gosh, okay, everything's alright. This is an empty canister. Ooh, what's sticky? Gross. Okay. I'm going to try really hard to not knock this over. How noticeable is the difference between A grade and C grade? Distinctly noticeable, Erin. Like C grade, you mostly just get the gray. Yeah. So I'm picking out some little 3mm beads. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? And I've got 4 beads. It's 4 times.
Thank you, Gorilla.
That should be enough. Huh? What's up?
Thank you, Gorilla.
What Gorilla do other than be awesome? All right, on with the mailing address. Excellent. Is there going to be a giveaway today? There won't be a giveaway today, but if you comment on today's video after the live stream is over, then that will put your name in the hat for the giveaway that we'll be having on Thursday. And at this point, I honestly have no idea what we'll be giving away. Actually, we will be giving away one of our craft along kits from this month. That if you are interested, you can purchase one on our Etsy store. Segue into a shameless plug. So in here I'm using these 3mm copper beads, also from Fire Mountain Gems, with 6mm labradorite. How do you get smaller beads with a hole big enough to fit onto the gauge wire? I don't know. These ones I was very lucky to find. Oftentimes, and again, this is why I really like Fire Mountain Gems, but there are other companies that do this also, is they'll specify the size of the bead hole. And I usually try to make sure that I don't get anything with lower than a 1mm, hole, if that makes sense. And that way I can fit at least a 20, if not an 18 gauge. Oh, dog is good. That did not fly off the table. Excellent. But that way I can make sure it'll fit on stuff. And sometimes you just don't know. And that's, I always plan for the worst and hope for the best whenever it comes to beads. So there we are. Just smoosh it in with a hammer. Well, I wish everyone nothing but love. Well, hey, Mad Mike, what's up? Sorry, I just looked up at the screen and saw you.
Smaller gauge, the thicker it is.
Yes, like a 10 gauge wire is much, much thicker than a 30 gauge wire. That blue pendant on your left, will that go on Etsy, pretty please? This one? That's needles. These are earrings. They might go up on Etsy. I don't know. I don't know if I'm pointing at the right thing. Boo boo, doo 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 doo. Doo doo. That place on eBay you turned us on to such lovely labradorites, and I think they have to be at least B grade, if not A. They're just too pretty to be a C grade. Right, Christy? I think that's right. Bye, Holly. Thanks for having out.
Further back behind your cup.
This one? This one I'm still sitting on. I've been intending to do this tutorial since, like, gosh, February, maybe. And once it's made, or once the tutorial's made, this one will be going up onto Etsy. But I just gotta get my button under me. Now, I can't find my flat nose pliers, so I'm just using these guys today. So I'm just gonna come in about a centimeter from the end and do a bend. Now with the 18 gauge, I don't do wrapped loops necessarily. Like I'll do a nice like small loop That did not work out well at all. Oh no. I just hit the cat with that. Oops. She didn't wake up though. Everything's fine. I'm doing the chat on my phone. Right, patience. Okay. So the smaller a loop that I make, I find the more stable it will be. Like it's less likely to stretch out, I feel, than what a large loop would be. I'm just trying to get the hang with these new pliers. Well, I say new. I've had them for a while, but they've been lost for like the past year. Smush, smush, smush. There we go.
What was the link?
Huh?
What was the link?
What link?
I have no idea.
Lonk from Pennsylvania.
No, not that one.
That was another thing that made me really happy. Randy was quoting Dolan and Gooby memes in the Chainmail 102 panel to a bunch of Assassin's Creed cosplayers. Like that.
I wasn't in the Chainmail 102 panel.
Do what?
I wasn't in the Chainmail 102 panel.
No, but I did.
Yeah, you said I did.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, you were there in my bitter little heart. So we're just making some little bead links. Right, Derpy? It's new again. It's like some parts of my house, whenever I go back through it, it feels like thrift store rummaging. So I'm like, ooh, this is so cool. And it's like, that's mine. Hey, Sam, how's it going? So I just make that little link, slide them on up. And this is how I work off the spool. And I find I have a lot less scrap wire generation this way. Make some ups and slide those right back down. Where'd they go? There they are. I cannot wait. I haven't gone out and visited. Huh?
Links for eBay?
Oh, it was like Top Gemstone Store, I think, is the name of the eBay store. It's where I got that big old batch of labradorite cabs. Do you remember? Honey?
Huh?
Okay, he's not. It's okay. No, I got you, boo. Oh yeah, I should probably catch up on comments. Oof. I think I'm thirsty. For like water that doesn't have coffee in it.
Like out of the toilet?
Yes. I mean, not specifically, but technically, yes. Oh, Sabrina asks, did you figure out how to make your Fire Mountain wish list public? I haven't. You had suggested that, I think, and then I just forgot. I'm really sorry. I'll take a look at that again whenever today's over. Did you make the Flower of Life charm? I did not. I got these on Amazon, and they looked like this. And then I electroformed it. Like I said, oh, I've got coffee, Colleen. I haven't drunk water in like 3 days and I don't feel well. Like I've got a headache. But I electroformed it and I set like a little, like 8mm gemstone. I used some copper tape and some epoxy sculpt to set it there in the center, and then used graphite paint to cover it so that it would electroform, and then submerged it in the copper sulfate bath and ran a current through it for about 14 hours so it would grow this really nice, relatively even layer of copper. Right, Mary? But I was going to do bead links off of each side and a little charm hanging down, I thought is what I was going to do with this. Right, Derby? Oh, that's cute though. But yeah, oftentimes I'll just, set up all the beads for a necklace on the wire that I'm going to be using for them, and then I'll chain like some Netflix or YouTube or something I've been watching a lot of 1 Yard Revolution and Grown to Cook. They are my happy place gardeners. Get my inspiration going. Amber says, fairies and flutterbys, do you guys have Twitter? I think Randy has a Twitter, but I don't know if he's ever actually used it. And I specifically do not have a Twitter. I don't know. I can only juggle so many different social media. And while there is a lot of really good stuff on Twitter, there's also a whole lot of just drama mongering. And gosh, if I can help it, I refuse to participate in drama mongering. Because it's just, even if you're just standing on the sidelines, I feel, for me, when I'm just standing on the sidelines bearing witness to drama, I still feel like, you know, the act of the gossiping and the drama mongering is just rolling around in dirty mud. And even standing on the sidelines, you get flung with dirty mud. And I try to avoid that when I can. You know, but that's just me though. Patrick says, my name is Patrick. Hey, Patrick. And I learn a lot from you. Been doing crafts for a long time, but been working the past year. I wanted to say thank you. I've learned so much from you. Wanted to say thanks. Well, right on, Patrick. I'm really glad to be helpful to you. What kind of crafts have you been working on? Gotcha, Gorilla, for sure. But it's like, I really like Instagram as far as social media platforms go, because I like pictures of cats primarily, and really bad like moth lamp memes. Um, so I like to kind of follow along on things like that. And then I like the groups on Facebook, but I haven't really been like, there's a kayaking group that I'm a part of, uh, that like, you know, for like local stuff. Oh, Edna says, hello, Yvonne. Hey, Edna. Better late than never. Going to have knee replacement surgery tomorrow, so I'll watch when I get out. Oof. I hope your surgery goes well. Surgery is really scary to me. Like, good luck. Thanks, Edna. Brother? Derby. So yeah, this all feels like prep work and is kind of dull, I suppose, but I like the rhythm of it. I like the doing of things. And I like just in that it's very basic, like in that it's a foundation technique, but it makes for a really cool look. And you can do stuff like over here on this necklace that I had made earlier today. Same exact technique, but incorporating a bead cap onto either end, I think makes for a really pretty effect. And then mixing that in with just some Byzantine chain, makes, like, I like it. Aaron says, I had to be in and out of the room for a minute, so I didn't realize you were stringing the beads on the wire until now. That looks like it makes it a lot easier. I honestly do think it does, Aaron. It keeps me from, first off, knocking my beads everywhere. And then also, I can just slide them up. They'll be in the established pattern that I wanted. They aren't necessarily in the order that they'll be going on to the necklace in. But whenever I'm working in the van while Randy's driving, this is a way that I like to do it also. Again, mostly because it keeps me from flinging beads everywhere.
What gauge are you working
with? Right now I'm working with 18 gauge. Were you ever able to see the fairy gardens I made? I posted them either to Facebook or Instagram. I think I did, but if anything, you can comment on your own post again and tag me in it, and that'll kind of push notify me a bit. Like I'm wildly inconsistent with my use of social media and stuff, so I really apologize for that. It's never do I intend it to be taken personally if I don't like answer a friend request or something like that. It's, oh gosh, thinking of I haven't checked my Facebook friend requests in like 3 months, so oops.
Pigeon not on Discord?
Do what?
Is Derby Pigeon not on Discord?
Is she not?
No, that's what I'm asking.
Huh. Yeah, Derpy should join the Discord. We could use a little bit of chaos up in there. And there's our last bead. Oh, I leave about a centimeter, maybe a little bit longer, that I cut before making the loop.
Hey, read your questions.
I did. That's what she just asked. And then Susan said, "I'll be making the Tree of Life pendants. Do you have any tips outside of what you said in the videos?" To let it grow. Let the tree grow. However, sometimes what you have in your mind isn't what the wire wants to do, and it's okay to let it come out differently, I think. Okay, so let's see if I've got some. Yeah, I need to coil more. Do what, love?
Read the one above that.
Do you know if you can mix flat parawire and polymer clay together and cook in the oven? I believe so, Scarlett. In the past, I haven't had any problems with it. Yeah, I need to coil and cut more of these. I was intending to send some of these out in the craft-along kits. But that's all I have left in the whole wide world, so. But these are 18 gauge 1/8 inch chainmail rings. Oof, I need something bigger. And here we have some 18 gauge 3/16, and these are in the antique copper. And these are in the bright copper. So you can see it's a very subtle difference, but it's there. I have not today. I hope they're all right. They might just be busy with work. Amen, Aaron. 10 points to Gryffindor or something. Like. Do it, baby. I thought you'd said something. Okay. So I'm using these larger rings to hook on, and then whoop, slide that on, and then whoop, close that. So there we are, like that. And I could do 2, but I'm going to leave it at the 1. I think that's just fine. And then I'm going to do the other side. I haven't checked my email. I use my phone to check everything, and I can't get it to log in on my tablet because it freaks out, and it's like, I don't know, I think it has Megagonosyphilis or something, but the computer version. So now I'm hooking.
Wait, your tablet?
I just don't be mad at me. It freaks out when I try to check my email because it's doing that business email thing.
So don't have it check the business email.
Yeah, I tried not to, but it won't let me log in.
Okay, I'll look at it.
Okay, don't be mad at me. I didn't mean to break it. I haven't looked at anything or downloaded anything that wasn't in the Google Play Store this time. I can just hear him in there huffing. Oh, really? Gorilla says, I fixed tablets, Android only. I'm pretty sure I just don't remember like my right password or something. Okay, I'm gonna get this part of the necklace assembled, and then we will be doing mail opening. I know I usually do that in the beginning of the video, but I really wanted to get some crafting done in the live stream because I miss doing that. And I'm really excited about today's gifts. But yeah, so you can see it was kind of slow getting it started, but now that we have all those links made and those jump rings open, we can just chug right along, getting them hooked on and kind of going from there. And usually I just do the front like 6 to 8 inches of a necklace. And then I finish the rest of it with chain. Though on custom orders and stuff, I'll do, you know, that along the whole necklace. And then I'm just going to finish it with some Blue Moon beads, enameled metal chain. It's antiqued copper, but it's like enameled so it doesn't turn my skin green, at least in my experience. That's funny. Is half round wire easier to work with than round wire? It looks nicer when finished than round. It depends. A half round for me is not easier to weave with. Like, I have a much easier time weaving with the round wire because it doesn't matter if it gets twisted or something. But half round wire for pieces, y'all, what the heck? How is she so cute all the time? All the time. Just touching your slippers. I had to touch them. I had to boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, oh, her little mouth. She just lets me harass her so much. Like, she deserves a much better human who doesn't try to stick their fingers in her mouth when she's sleeping. But I can't not. Like, but yeah, the half round wire, it does look really sharp. I love using half round with square wire. It gives it a really sleek, cool look. Yeah. Cat loaf, right? Wee toe beans. How in the world do you know what is in those chainmail containers just by looking at them? Sheer exposure, honestly. It just yeah, it's, if I were a better person, I would label things, but I'm not. So, hey, Yvette. Yeah, right, Mary. How can you tell the difference between the ring to split key rings? I had a bunch of my mystery jewelers box I got.
I'm not sure I understand the question.
I'm not sure either. Split rings will look like a thinner metal that has like multiple loops going on. Yes, I do, Christy. Okay, right? Okay, mail opening time. Oof, my booty. Ow.
Just now?
What?
Just now, mail opening time?
Well, yeah, well, I got a bit of crafting done, and enough to make me feel like I did my thing. Okay, so I am going to start with a package from Amber Kilmer. Amber, are you still in here? Right on, for sure, Diane. And it's different stuff for different folks. Right on, D. It keeps me on track to kind of explain the steps as I go, because otherwise I don't know what's going on. Like, I'll get very lost. Ooh, oh my gosh, this packaging. So first off, super cute, like, stamps and stuff. Do it, hun? What did she say?
She can only listen right now.
Right on. Well, hey, Yvette, I hope everything's okay.
Leaving a funeral.
Oh, Yvette, I'm really sorry. Hug each other for me. So here's beautiful, beautiful packaging. First off, I need to take a page out of that, out of Amber's book. So she had contacted me on Instagram and then waited patiently for me to keep not responding because I didn't know that she had sent a a message on there until she contacted me, I think on Etsy maybe. And was like, hey, check your messages, and was like, oh, sorry. But she is very generously said she wanted me to pick some stuff from her store, and I said, surprise me, because I love gifts. And the company is, I'm gonna hold this up, Fantasy Design, beautifully packaged. Like, I love the whole aesthetic. Ooh. Okay, and I'm gonna read a bit of a note. Oh, this is so exciting. There it goes. It says thank you. I'm gonna open it up. Oh, and it's on like music note paper. That is beautiful. And there's a little handwritten card. It says, she says, I'm checking the bottom first because I need to see if I can read it out loud. And she says, P.S. Please feel free to reuse any part of the packaging. I'm sure I will if I don't hoard it to myself. I might use it to store my own personal stuff in. She says, Dear Yvonne, I cannot thank you enough for sharing your incredible skills. You are a highly gifted, creative soul and teacher. Your walking step by step through projects helped me so much I had to give back. I truly hope you enjoy your necklaces. You are welcome to alter or use the components as you see fit. I know not everyone can wear bronze, although I hear there's an excellent product for coating it called Everbright. It is my honor to give back to those who give. You helped me with wire wrapping so much. Your work is incredible. I aspire to get half as good as you someday. Thanks again. Sincerely, Amber. Well, so far off of what I saw in your Etsy store, Amber, you're already like way like super good. So much so that words fail me and make me sound like a third grader. But I'm really excited to open these and see what's up. Excuse me. So I'm going to start with this one that we've already pulled out. Oh, so it opens, and then you just, did you use like a Cricut or something? Or are these handmade? Oh, guys, moss agate and amethyst. I'm putting this one on. I do love this. Oh, and there's a little storage baggie. Holy crepe. Because the thing, too, is all of her prices, because I was scoping out on her Etsy store, all of her prices were just insanely reasonable. And look at that toggle clasp. It's a little, like, key and lock. Oh, that is cute. I'm good. That lovely little draping. Oh, my gosh. It's a little bit of a choker on me, but I think that'll be all right. And then a trick that I found to keep the things hanging correctly is to just lean forward. And then when you come back up, it's all laying nice. Oh, I'm going to have to do like a special outfit to go with this. I love it. Those draperies are so cool. Ah! Okay, let's stack that over there. Gosh, this is really generous of you, Amber. Ooh. I want to know where you get these big old honking things. I need those from the booth. Oh, a little baggie of more cabs. And I get to make stuff with Amber's cabs while wearing Amber's jewelry. Do with these if you do videos, do not send, if not send pics. Your wire wrap blows my mind. Okay, so some gems for me to wire wrap. Oh, some rhodonite, some snowflake obsidian. What else is in here? Zebra jasper, cowlie fossil, blue goldstone. She says, I cannot wait to see what you do with these. Oh, rocks, right? 5x7 organza bags. Right on, Amber. Sorry, I got so sucked into opening stuff I forgot to read comments. Yeah, please feel free to share all your social media links, Amber. This is way too generous to not get a business bump out of it. What's this? Fantasy design. Oh, just a cute little bottle necklace. And this one's got a cute little envelope. Like, wow. Just the whole experience of this is like Christmas. I'm gonna have to up my own game with putting in our packaging and stuff. This is awe-inspiring. Except for I don't know how to open it. There we go. And I hear that frog outside. This was so generous. Are these a bunch of like tags and stuff? I'm gonna use it. Yep. Wow. Little tags and things. And just says there at the front a little something for you. Oh, Amber. Okay, and there's 2 more boxes still. Hey, Abby. Are you feeling better? I hope. Even just a little better? Another one similar. Oh my gosh, that little resin cab. I think it's glass topped, but with the gears and stuff. And then that soda light. That is such a cool design. And then the last package. Oh, that's neat too. Another little bottle, which I think those are just the best. And then I'm excited about this one too. A really lovely there we go. Beautiful Celtic cross necklace. I'm actually going to swap these out. Come on, let's try to tie a little knot. There we go. Gosh, Amber, really though, these are gorgeous. Right? For sure. I never quite understood, like, I can appreciate the industrial applications of like gold and diamonds and things, but I was never much of the type of person to be like, to like something because it's expensive, like if that makes sense. And since I love little bottles like that, I have a bunch of insulin bottles for my uncle, and I'm drawing a blank on what to make out of them. A whole bunch of little fairy bottles is what I would do. And then they electroform up pretty cool too. I think this one I'm gonna put, there's a bunch of like tiny little like half-inch long maple seeds, like the little maple helicopter seeds, outside, that I was gonna take them and dry them, and then I think I'm gonna put a bunch in this and just have a little like maple vial just for playing with. But that's just me. Ooh, right on. Yeah, for sure. I think we could all learn a thing from Amber. I love that. That kind of style, and it moves freely along the chain. Ooh, fairy bottles with glow powder for sure. Okay, and then one last pack. It's covered and all this stuff from Amber now. We do have one other package. I think I just buried my scissors. Do I have other scissors? Do I have a craft knife? Here's a craft knife. Okay. So this one is an Amazon package. Not quite certain what's in it. I got him, baby. Thank you, though. Don't just waggle your scissors at me.
Do you not want a pair of scissors for over here?
I have a pair of scissors for over here. I just need to find them. I was using them this morning. Like, they're right here. So I'm not going to take your scissors. It enforces my bad habits. Ooh, look at this. It says, enjoy from Johnny Wonderland. Johnny, are you in here? What? Y'all. First off, this is the first time I think I've ever received a gift from someone named Johnny Wonderland, so I'm really excited. Oh, this is fantastic. Hey, babe. This person must have read my mind, but you know how I was talking about how we could make stencils? This is a whole pack of stencil, like I think it's Mylar, for making reusable stencils, and we can use the Cricut Maker to cut out Because what I was thinking of
Are
doing,
you
guys,
talking
is,
to me about this?
yeah. Well, somebody heard because they bought me some stencil material, but I don't know. I might have just been having a conversation with myself and Johnny overheard. But I'd had the idea last week when Randy and I were busting out leatherworking stuff. I was, instead of using the tracing film, I was like, what if I just like did like a cutout stencil that I could just trace inside like that boundary of the stencil and then cut on it with a swivel knife and stuff, kind of like a craft aid, but really essentially just like right on, Aaron. uh it, just like a stencil. Actually, I just wanted to be able to make my own stencils for working with leather, but I'm gonna be using this with my Cricut. Thank you so much, Johnny. Like hey. Those maple seeds, we called them helicopters when we were kids, would make great fairy wings for polymer clay fairy, for sure. I was thinking about getting some and electroforming them because they're all like in pristine condition right now. Thank you so much. This is perfect. Oh, oh, what time is it? Okay, so we're a little over schedule. Randy and I do have some other errands that we need to run, and I've got to get it back.
Finish out your questions first.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna finish out questions. So if you have any questions, pop those on, and then we will go because I've got bunches and bunches of stuff that we need to do before whatever day, Thursday, before Thursday. Which, by the way, actually we should be doing a live stream on Thursday. If not, we'll be doing the giveaway on Tuesday, but I just don't know if we're gonna have signal or how things are going to be going during setup at the convention on Thursday. So I don't know, but we definitely do have a video coming to you guys on Saturday though. Michelle had asked, where do you get the little organza bags that you put in our kits? I mass ordered those like off of Amazon. I think they were pretty affordable, but I think they're really cute and they hold stuff really well. Gorilla asks, what's the song you have been humming? It's driving me crazy. I can't remember. Must have been Parkinson's brain again. I don't know. Like it's a mix between that song that Butter sings on that episode of South Park. Is that the one where he got kidnapped by Paris Hilton? Lou, mixing apples.
No, that's the one where he was doing the tap dancing.
Oh yeah, and he killed everybody with tap dancing. It's a mix between that song and I think something else. Like I've been like scream singing Bohemian Rhapsody for most of the morning. So that being said, can you do a tutorial on how to become successful on YouTube? Honest to goodness, Judith, if I knew the secret, I would utilize it. I don't know if they're other than be genuine to what you're passionate about, because it is exhausting to chase the analytics and don't do something for the views or for the likes or for the the cup solution skin. But focus. Yeah, Randy was singing that yesterday. It was awesome. Like in the middle of Joanne's, he was just like jamming out. To be successful on YouTube, you've got to actually make YouTube videos. Is the first part that really helps. Do it.
Just do it.
Just do it. Do it. But beyond that, do what you're passionate about and follow listen to your inner critic a little bit about what you need to do better. Like if you feel like my audio quality isn't quite where it wants or where I want it to be, or maybe I need to get better lighting, or maybe I need to be more consistent about my uploads. But first and foremost, be true to what you're passionate about, because if you care about what you're making, that's going to translate through a lot in your content, and you're going to meet other people who are into the similar things. And quality over quantity for sure when it comes to followers. It's like I'm as content as I could be with all of y'all being here, because I feel like I'm only as good as my followers and as my friends and as my the community. I don't like the term follower, it sounds very cultish, but I feel like I'm only as good as the community that we've cultivated here. But y'all are the best, and y'all make me feel like a rock star that I get to hang out with such cool people all of the time. So yeah, just stick to what you're passionate about and do your best. And I think beyond that, like, I don't know, figure out SEO tags. That helps. Sparky's no, 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 no. I would bail on that so fast. I'm so not into commitment and responsibility. That's why I'm a professional YouTuber. Um,
Oh,
what?
I didn't see Sparky's comment until just then.
Yeah. I'd love a tutorial on packaging sales products. Right on. I'll do that. At least to let you guys know how I do it. That way you can hopefully improve on it because I don't feel like I'm particularly great at packaging. Um, when you do the henna tinting on your hair, do you tint your brows with it too? I don't. I cheat and use an eyebrow pencil. I actually am really loving this Burt's Bees eyebrow pencil, and I just put that in, because it gives me like obnoxiously orange eyebrows. Um, and so I go with a little bit more of like a brown in my eyebrows. Um, Ooh, Christy says, was wondering if you would liver of sulfur over abalone shell. I'd put a bit of liquid latex on it first, or like a layer of like Mod Podge, probably not Mod Podge, probably liquid latex, so it would pull off real easy before liver of sulfuring anything that I think even might react, because some abalone shells have been like resin stabilized so that they don't flake and to really increase that luster. Um, but I don't know. Better to not risk it. But that being said, leave your questions and comments down below. If you're interested, feel free to check out my vlog. If you do exclamation point vlog, or you can just find the Vonster vlog. We did almost a 2-hour post over there if you guys want to just hear me ramble for like an hour and 46 minutes. And but yeah, that was, I'm kind of nervous about having posted that, but I'm really excited to see where the Von Blog Vlog vidcast goes. um so but yeah, until next, I'll see y'all in my next video, and until